everybody, welcome to the Axelotyls collaboration. My name is Melissa and I made 4 axolotls. Sadly, the one for this axolotl here video got corrupted. Sucks. He was made with clear polyurethane and a white polyurethane when I ran out. Next up is an axolotl I made with clear resin and some red worms I had left over from Halloween and a little bit of silverish white glitter. I didn't know that axolotls ate worms until I made this. I wish I had poured this in 2 pours because those red worms decided to rise up. Let me tell you, trying to get the air bubbles out of those gills is major. Just major. I will not put you through all of the demoldings, for everything because it was a lot since I made 4. But here are the red worms. They got a little bit of a little sparkle in them, but it's kind of hard to tell. They were from a Halloween project I had last year. I can't remember if I said that already. But here they go in. I couldn't decide if I wanted to cut them in half or not. Decided not to, just shove them in wherever I could. Get your heads out of the gutter, people. I know, I heard it when I said it. Anywho, so putting the worms in, push them down, they float back up. I'm not going to take you through all of the makes that I made. I have pictures at the end where you can see everything. Mostly you get a lot of shots of the back of my hand. So didn't think everybody wanted to see all that. Alright, so we got the worms in. Next up is going to be mixing up the silver white glitter. It's just a glitter that I got off of Temu. I was debating between getting that and a white from Unicone, I think it was. I ended up with both. So just a little bit of glitter goes a long way. Mix it up, put it in. I wanted to make sure that I got the glitter part over his little toes and into his tail, which they're so tiny and fragile. This mold is just so little. That's what makes it difficult, especially for demold. That first one with the blue, with the polyurethane, that white gill, that was actually from the first one that I made, and this gill snapped off. Forgot that it was in the mold and poured in more polyurethane. Out comes a white. Really tried to get the glitter resin part of it into that tail. It's you think you get all the bubbles out of that tail, and then here comes demold, and surprise, it's got a bubble. Not much you can do but deal with it, right? Maybe use a little UV and plug the hole, but otherwise. Alright, so I'm about done here with adding the glitter. Next we're going on to the demold. I will not put you through all of the demold. Like I said before, the demold was majorly difficult. Trying to get those gills out, it's hard to get them out without breaking them because they go backwards into the mold. But after much cussing and off-camera struggling with it, ta-da! We have birthed an axolotl. Alright, so I'm still not completely on camera. I apologize for that. You think that you know your markers, and anyhow, here we go to the next one. Now this one is one that my husband requested that I make. He wanted me to use neon colors. So I used the thermochromic powders from Let's Resin, there we go. And I also added some glow-in-the-dark powder to it. just to make it a little bit different. Axolotl number 4 is made with a little bit of tricolored metal flake and a bit of copper metal flake, as well as some beads that are kind of a coppery gold blue. Everything but the copper I got from Temu, along with the glow-in-the-dark powders that I used on the last axolotl. So here's a little bit of the demold. Please excuse my hands. They're not the best. Alright, and a little bit of off-camera show and tell of the axolotl. Someday I will figure out where my camera's pointed at, I promise you. So, here's what they all look like. Coming up, we have the polyurethane. That's clear and white polyurethane. The red bloodworms. I got them out of order. This is the copper and tricolored metal leaf. And then the beauty. He doesn't look much here, but wait till, yeah, glow in the dark. It's beautiful. Thank you for watching. Be sure to look at the other videos in the collaboration. There'll be many axolotls. I almost forgot to tell you, the collaboration was open to just more than resin axolotl art, and I use a AI program called Leonardo that is really easy to use, and I had to play with some rainbow axolotls. They have a free program if anybody wants to go out and try it. It's a lot of fun to play with, and for free, I mean, you can't beat free. So go have fun with it if you're interested in using AI to make some fun art. You can find it at app.leonardo.ai.